Hi everyone, this is Dana from Light Ray Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your 1111 portal readings. It's a time of manifestation, it's a time of accelerated abundance, and let's find out how to get you there, okay? Thank you so much for watching. All right, let's get started. First of all, the Death card is showing up at the bottom, which means you may be closing out a cycle and transitioning into a new one. Let's find out what's going on for Aries, the sign of Aries. Wow. First of all, they want you to know it's going to happen fast. And that is definitely good news for an Aries who gets a little impatient about how fast things move. You may be starting something new, a new business, something like that, something very grounded, taking initiative into something new, and they want you to know it's going to happen very fast, very quickly for you, okay? So let's get some cards for Aries. Let's get some cards for Aries. Okay, we've got this one. I'm going to take those. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so you may have an earth sign in your midst here with the Prince of Discs, or you may be just moving slowly towards this business. With the Judgment card here, you may be making a judgment call about this person, or a judgment call about this business or about your work. You are sort of keeping to yourself here with the Nine of Wands and being very protective. This one says strength, okay? So the Nine of Wands is like, in order to gain your strength to do this business the way you want to see it done, or get something done the way you want to see it done, you're going to have to make a judgment call on who you allow into your realm here. It looks like with the Hierophant, also a Taurus card, so this could be a Taurus in your midst. But you may also be starting a spiritually based business, something that is going to bring you success long term. Let's see what's going to happen with that, okay? Again, at the bottom of the deck right now is the Universe card, which tells me that you're heading for a new cycle. You are ending an old cycle and starting a new cycle. Okay, what's coming up here? So you may have completed a cycle with an earth sign here, and you now with the Four of Wands have stability, okay? Here we go. Three of Wands. So you made a judgment call and you are waiting for your ships to come in. You are looking forward to the future. Swiftness is again at the bottom. So things may be moving very quickly for you right now. Okay? Okay, what's happening for Aries? Tell me. Okay. So, Queen of Wands, you are standing in your power, standing in your creative power, and you're taking the liberty of putting that boundary up here. Okay, there may have been a three-party situation here, or somebody may have returned from the past, and there's a boundary that's going up here. Also, you may just, having to do with a new business, be looking for new opportunities, and you want stability here. You want something that is reliable and something that is abundant. So this is an abundance card here as well, and it says that you're keeping your boundaries up in order to get this done. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. So, Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters, you are definitely clearing the playing field so that you can move on to calmer waters and get what you need done here. You're starting a new endeavor here with the Fool, and you're with the Two of Wands, which is an Aries card. You're definitely taking control of this new beginning here. We'll lay that over there. Fool would definitely be the, there may be a truce for some of you. You may be coming together and having a peaceful conversation, or something may be coming full circle with an earth sign here or with a job. Okay, and it says completion here, so you may be having just a nice conversation in order to move to calmer waters. And there may have been someone who was a little bit of a snake and wanted dominion over you, power over you. Okay, and you had to put your boundaries up here and stand in your power. So, but you are waiting to, for your ships to come in. You're making a judgment call on something, and but there is a truce involved and a new beginning here. So that's nice to see. Okay, so let's put that there. Let's get some clarity. What do you need to surrender? What does Aries need to surrender here? What does Aries need to surrender? Okay, surrender your desire to control people. So you may have, and surrender to divine timing. So you may have, been in a situation that was out of control. Okay, you see that snake there? It may have been too dark for you, too, this person was doing their own thing possibly, and you wanted something calm and stable, and that wasn't possible, and you tried to force the situation. Surrender to divine timing. Something is definitely coming for you, and this other situation seemed to be too dramatic for you. Too much drama, too much problems. They're telling me that you've had a lot of drama around you, and you yourself are not really about drama. So these are situations that you're coming to terms with, coming to peace with here, and starting anew, starting something, absolutely new. Okay? So let's find out what's going on here. Tell me about Aries. What does Aries need to know for this 1111 portal? This one is calling out to me. Okay, spiritual DNA. So it's saying that you are ascending into a higher level of spirituality. You're going to the next level, and this may be why you have to, in a nice way, get rid of all of this drama that may have occurred in your life. So spiritual DNA, it says serious alchemy is afoot. So you're changing, you're shifting into a higher perspective. You have a spiritual mission here with the Hierophant, and you're moving to calmer waters so that you can, take control of this business that you're starting here, the expansion, and really getting grounded and creating something stable for yourself. Okay? What's at the bottom here? I who guide you. Dare to face yourself. So you've really gone within, or some of you may be entering this phase, but you've really gone within quite a lot, and you are being guided to upgrade spiritually. And a lot of this drama that was in your life is meant to leave your life for a reason, because it wasn't going to be able to make the trip with you. Okay? For some of you, there may be twin flame energy going on, and you are reconciling a union, possibly with a Taurus or an earth sign here. I also have a Queen of Wands, so some of you may be reconciling with a fellow fire sign. Okay? But it says strengthen your commitment. So some of you may be strengthening a commitment that you are already in, and some of you may be reconciling with someone and strengthening that commitment. If that's the case, it's this has come full cycle with this earth sign, and you're reaching a state of stability. The judgment call could be making a judgment call to reconcile and waiting for your ships to come in together. You keeping your guard up here, possibly, but moving to calmer waters with this Taurus, possibly. That's the Hierophant, is a Taurus. And starting anew. So, and there's a truce involved. Okay? And this says dominion, so it's kind of like you're both equally strong people, and you need to come to a truce here in order to know, well, to work together, working together with someone else, you know, who is an earth sign here, or a Taurus. Okay? So that may be happening for a lot of you. Let's find out what's going on here. What is going on with this Four of Wands and this, oops, wow. Okay, that card went flying. Sorry about that. Okay, so asking. So this earth sign and this stability here, somebody may be asking questions, asking you about something. Okay, this may be somebody from your past. Okay, with the remembering card. Tell me about this judgment call and this Three of Wands for Aries. Ooh, oh wow. Okay. These cards are flying. All right, so transformation and movement. Okay, so there may be movement coming, and isn't that interesting? We've got, you know, 3 ones there. It's the 1111 portal. No, I'm just missing one, a new beginning. But movement may be coming in, and a transformation in the situation. So you may be making a judgment call and waiting for your ships to come in here with the Three of Wands. Expansion is happening, a judgment call about expansion, transformation in this situation, whether it be a job or a business or a person. Okay, so and if it is a job, you may be asking for some kind of stability or some kind of clarity, some kind of movement or transformation here, and some kind of groundedness. So you may be asking for stability. If it's work, you're going to ask how to make a transformation so that movement may happen in your business and you have stability and groundedness, and you're making a judgment call about moving forward. Okay? What's the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands here telling you? Okay, hope. They want you to remain hopeful here. It's with this new business, with this person, they want you to have hope about it. Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory. They want you to think about the goodness here. Think about the happiness and the good times, and you know, not focus on the negative. Okay. Tell me about this Hierophant and the Six of Swords here. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Six of Swords. Okay. So, okay. So we're moving on to calmer waters because even though this may have been meant to be, someone was feeling weak in the situation. Someone was feeling weak in the situation and broke things off, possibly due to deception. So if this is a job situation, this may be what you're meant to be doing, but you were in a situation that that made you feel weak and made you feel powerless. You didn't feel like you had any footing. You didn't have any grounding. You didn't have any stability here, and so you may have broke free of the situation because there was deception here. Maybe something happened with your work where someone seemed like they were going to do something and then it never happened, or somebody created deception in order to break free because they felt weak in this situation. Okay, but there's something, there's some kind of mission of the soul here. So this was either karmically meant to happen so that other things could take its place, or this might be your person, and and you were meant to go through this experience and start anew. Okay, let's tell me about the Fool and the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. Okay, all right. So that's a lot of cards. So you may have released a soulmate here, and you're going for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. They want you to know that it's happening soon, along with that swiftness card. Remember, you're headed into a new direction. You're asking for a new direction, and a new direction, even possibly with this person, because we do have this play card. So there might be some play here. Tell me about this play. Tell me about this play. Explain this play to me. Okay, so, okay. So for some of you, something might happen in the home area where this man here could be the Hierophant. Again, that's my Hierophant card. Hierophant is the spiritual teacher and the number 5 in the tarot. So I always view that as the Taurus card. So you might be coming on the same page here, and you may be allowing play here, and it might send you off in a new direction with this person, and you might be releasing a lot of people in your life, or this person might be releasing other people in their life because they've realized you are soulmates. Okay, so interesting. Okay, and let's get just a few of these moon cards here. The moon is in Capricorn right now, so it's really Capricorn is definitely a sign of stability and getting things done, and groundedness, and fortune for the future. Okay, so nourishment here is coming your way. You know, you may have been, with the sovereignty card at the bottom, you may have been working on a lot of spiritual inner work, doing a lot of spiritual inner work here, and delving into who you are. Change has been happening in your life, and now it's time for some nourishment here. So really reaping the rewards, the fruits of your labors, and a lot of the goodness in the world. Okay, so that's where you're headed, and you know, it looks like it's going to be a time where you're shutting out some of the people who get in your way, who want dominion over you. You might be just mentally calling a truce in your mind so that you can start this new beginning, start this new business. Okay, it's a very powerful time, and some of you may be choosing this person because finally you're on the same page. Okay, so, and here he is. Here's that man, and here's that soulmate. Okay, and you've been asking for that. So, or woman. I don't want to say that it's just women listening to this reading. So it looks like new beginnings are happening for you, and new beginnings possibly in partnership. There's a 2 up there. So it's going to be a lot brighter than where you were at. You know, you may have been going within a lot here with this moon, and it's time to really feel nourished and start a new beginning, and bring in new lively things. Doesn't it look like the springtime? It's gorgeous. So, you know, possibly some of you, anywhere between February and the springtime, this could happen, or it could be happening right now for some of you. Okay, so thank you for watching, and tune in for your December readings with Light Ray Tarot. Thank you so much.